everything goes right.
I feel like I hate that I always film in front of like the gym set because it's not aesthetic, but it has the best lighting. So yeah, hello, welcome to a new weekly reading vlog. I am about to film an outro for the other reading vlog I have, and since I have my makeup on, instead of busting the vlog looking like an egg, I'm just gonna pre-film this intro for this week's reading vlog. So I wanted to let you guys know that the two books I plan on reading for this reading vlog are, well, I had like a brain fart for a second, but it's going to be the Séance Tea Party. It's a graphic novel, and then another book that I've been anticipating for such a long time. It's finally available. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be available today, but it's on the Libby app and I'm going to be getting it on my Kindle, and it's The Wicked King by Holly Black. So it's a sequel to The Cruel Prince, and I've been waiting to read that for so long, so I'm excited to get to that. I just wanted to also put on a graphic novel there just like as a little palette cleanser, like a refresher. And yeah, I only want to do 2 books because I don't want to make it too ambitious. I know that I start my new classes 2 days from now because I'm currently filming this on a Friday. So I might have to extend this vlog a little bit depending on when that book's going to be available. I am excited to start these 2 new books with you guys. I don't know what this week will consist of for a reading vlog, but I am still excited regardless. Today is Saturday and I just wanted to do like a check-in. I actually haven't started the book yet, but I saw that Libby just said I can borrow. My hold is available for The Cruel Prince and the Séance Tea Party. And yeah, we're in the good old trusty spot again because this sunlight is just the best lighting in the house for filming. The hold is available on Libby, so I'm gonna be downloading that today. I'm gonna meal prep some salmon for the week, and then I hopefully want to paint my nails today, just kind of make myself feel a little bit more put together. So I really do want to start the book today. I'm going to be reading it on the Kindle, and I'll see you guys afterwards.
If we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder? If we could run it back, if we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder? If we could run all of the things I didn't know, I had to get out down the road, inside of the same old, caught in the circles round they go. It's hard when you keep close, rewind with my eyes closed, might need a breather, get lost in the B-roll.
Hey guys, I'm checking in with really quick. I'm also being really quiet because my daughter is currently sleeping next to me and I don't want to wake her up. But I'm also in the dark. I'm playing like rain noises, like rain ASMR noises, and I just had like a really quick last minute like small meal just to hold me over for the night. But I did start The Wicked King, and I am so happy to be back in this world again. I'm at 6%. It's still Saturday, but I'm hoping to get more reading done tonight, like before I go to bed. I might just read a little bit because I've noticed that sometimes that's like the one thing I could do before going to bed, and then I could fall asleep. So I want to get more done, and I'm just so happy to be back in this world again and to see like the Fae world that Holly Black created. And yeah, I literally am like a floating head. All you can see is like my shiny forehead. Sorry about that, but yeah, it's like near the end of the day. But yeah, I love it so much so far. I'm having so much fun with it, and I'm just happy to see these characters. I almost forgot what happened in the first book, but luckily in the second book, if you're worried, they do like mini refreshers about what happened near the end, so you kind of have an idea like where you kind of remember, because I almost forgot what happened in the first book because I had been waiting for this book to be available on Libby for forever, like for a long time. I've been wanting to read it the second I finished the first one, and it's been on hold I think for like a month and a half or something, but I finally was able to get that and I'm so happy about it. I'm only 6% in though, so I'm not that far. I hope this one is good because I heard a lot of people don't like this one. I heard a lot of people like, but then again, I also heard that people didn't like the first one, and I love The Cruel Prince. I thought it was so good. So, yeah. I'm just doing a floating head check-in, and because I think this could be the last footage I'm gonna film for the rest of the night until tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just really happy I started it, and I'm happy to be back in this world again, and I'm hoping it's so good because it's always such a mood kill when you absolutely adore the first book and then the rest of the books aren't good, and I'm hoping I like them because I really like the series, or I really liked The Cruel Prince so much. It was one of my favorite books, and I definitely want to get this book like physically, and yeah. So I will probably check back in with you guys tomorrow. I don't know how much reading I'm gonna get done tomorrow because I do have a lot of things to get done. So if anything, I might just get some done tomorrow night, or let you guys know when I have a quick chance what I got up to tonight. But yeah, that's it for tonight, and sorry I'm being quiet. Again, I don't want to wake her up. Sorry, I said my AirPods weren't connected, and I was like, oh my gosh, did you guys hear anything I said? I feel like we're whispering. We're like at a sleepover, and we have to whisper and be really, really quiet. But yeah, I did do my nails. I'm like really happy with it. Okay, I'm not like perfect at nails, but I just feel good. I feel like I have my life together when I do my nails. And then I also just meal prep for the week. But I wanted to get a lot of reading done because I do start my new classes on Monday, and it's like my really hard class. Well, for me, it's my harder classes. And so I wanted to get a lot of reading done these upcoming 2 days. So hopefully I can get a lot of reading done tonight. If not tonight, I'm gonna try to get a lot of reading done tomorrow before I start school on Monday. But I think this is gonna be my last check-in for today, and I kind of wanted to read a little bit while she was napping, but now I'm so sleepy that I kind of just want to watch like booktube videos so I don't end up falling asleep. Like I just feel so tired. I think because it's near the end of the day and it's like dark, and I don't want to wake her up by turning the light on. Yeah, so that's probably why I look like a little floating head right now. So it's like a floating head check-in. Okay, this is like the third time I tried filming this update, but I was kind of getting ready, and I was trying to film an update while I was getting ready because I'm going to film some videos later, if that makes sense. So I'm going to film like formal video, like sit down videos, and pre-film some videos so that I can have them ready to go for the week, because I do have like a really busy week starting school. I feel like I'm always talking about school, but yeah, I do have like a really busy week, so I wanted to get some videos pre-filmed, and it's been a minute since I filmed some videos, so I'm super excited. And also, if you're wondering, this is a Fall Out Boy shirt because but yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys while I got ready, but every time I tried to film like an angle, I was like, oh my gosh, it's horrible. Like it's just a horrible, and then I would get distracted. But sorry, this is in portrait mode. It's just the easiest angle to film everything at, and like stand my phone up, because you're like literally standing on the very ridge of my makeup holder, my makeup brush holder. I wanted to let you guys know that I did read up to 16% of The Wicked King last night. I am loving this world so much so far, and if you're worried about jumping into this book, not remembering things in the first book, because it's been about a month I think since I've read the first book, and I've read other books afterwards, so of course like my memory is not going to be as up to par, but honestly a lot of little parts within this book kind of sprinkle in like little triggers of what happened with the first book, so you can remember what happened. So I think if you're worried, you should be fine, because for me, I was worried, and now that I'm reading this book, I'm getting a lot of my memory re-sparked through these like little triggers of what happened in the first book. So yeah, my makeup desk is so messy right now. But yeah, I just wanted to like do an update because I am kind of getting ready to film some videos, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to, I don't know, that saying where it says I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. I think that's so sad because I don't want to kill a bird. So I'm just going to knock 2 things off my checklist with 1 stone. I wanted to do like a check-in and let you guys know like where I'm at in the book so far. I really like it. I also want to say the more I'm like reading this, the more I'm obsessed with Holly Black's like world building, at least in the Cruel Prince series. I guess it's called Folk of the Air series. But yeah, I'm loving it so much. I feel like she creates like a world where it's like all these little different details that make it so much more memorable. For example, like when she talks about like the little things that, I don't know, I just like hearing about world systems, and then they talk about, like for example, when she talks about the Fae world, and then she talked about like the different moral codes amongst the Fae world compared to mortals. And I feel like that's so cool. Also, when she discusses like how they travel per creature amongst the world and the different types of creatures that are in this Fae world, and she still compares it to the mortal world. I just feel like it's really fun, and I love those like little characteristics. I also love like when there's like little details of, I don't know, it's just like the tiny details that I just love in books. Like I love when they discuss, like they're looking at a dresser and they're talking about like the floral pattern or the drapes or the curtains in the room. I feel like it makes it so much more of a visual for me. Also, I can't really go too in depth because I don't want to ruin it or spoil it for anybody, because this is the second book. But I am a little nervous because I'm anticipating I might not like it, because everybody keeps saying that this book isn't their favorite one. So I keep thinking like, oh great, I'm probably not gonna like it as much. But so far, I really like it. Like, I don't feel like I'm having any issues where I am bored or anything. I feel like it still has a perfect amount of romance, a perfect amount of many little twists, and some, I guess you can say like tiny betrayals and stuff. I don't know if that's the right word, but I do love books where there's like a little bit of betrayals, or I don't really want to say scandals, because scandals is more directed towards like, I don't know for sure if that really counts, but where you kind of question characters' morals and if you trust them or not. It's just the trust in this book. It's almost like don't trust anyone. That's how I feel. And I don't know, I also love Jude's character, how she is still like a badass tactical character, but she's not too much, where it's almost like, I can't find the word, where some books, I love when they make the female protagonist like such a badass, but sometimes they do it so much to the point that they're almost like untouchable, and sometimes it doesn't seem as realistic. Like Jude actually takes hits, she actually gets hit, and she's also just still a badass, to where, I don't know, I just really like her character a lot. I love her character a lot. So far, I'm hoping that I still continue to like it, and I'm hoping I still continue to like the book. But yeah, I'm only 16% in so far, and I was watching Brittany the Bibliophile's like old videos, and she was reading The Queen of Nothing, and it hyped me up because now I'm so excited to read The Queen of Nothing, and so I just want to hurry up and finish this and then read the next one. I even checked on Libby last night to see if they had it available, and they do. I didn't borrow it yet because it's not fair if I borrow it if I'm not even finished with this book yet. But I'm just so excited to just finish it so I can read the next one. And yeah, I'm like waiting to finish this one. But so far I'm having so much fun with it, and I just wanted to do like a mini check-in. I'm going to film a couple of videos this week, or for this week, and then hopefully get some reading done. But if not this afternoon, I'm going to get some reading done tonight, hopefully, because I do start school tomorrow, so I want to get a lot of it done. I also want to download the audiobook because I kind of did a sample of it, and it's cool because it had like little background noises, or at least in the beginning for the prologue it did. So I wanted to get that because I feel like it would be easier to get more reading done right now if I did that, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna finish doing my makeup and getting ready because I feel like this is actually taking me a lot longer than I anticipated, and I just wanted to do a quick check-in, and sorry if I look crazy. I'm in the middle of the process of getting ready. So yeah, I might make another coffee too actually. But yeah, I wanted to just check in with you guys. And I don't know if I said it, today is Sunday, so it's the second day. Guys, I am going to check in and just let you know that I finished filming both of my videos, and I'm actually really proud, and I'm gonna get some reading done. I have a couple hours before I have to get the little one, and I just want to get some reading done and yeah, fill some like a little b-roll montage. checking in really quick. I'm at 24% and I'm actually getting kind of tired. So I think I'm gonna make like a matcha or something just to like wake me up. I don't know why, but the days that I do like my sit down videos and film, I get so sleepy afterwards. Like it makes me so tired. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm socializing, and sometimes when I have social events, I get really tired afterwards. So I don't know if that's how like my mind's perceiving it, but I'm going to make a matcha really quick. I do have to pick up the little one soon, so I'm probably gonna stop reading for now and just kind of let the dogs out and kind of tidy up really quick. And then I'm hoping to read a little bit more tonight. I also didn't know if I stated this before, but I am trying to see if I can get the audiobook on the Libby app. I did like a sample of it and it sounded really cool because it had like some mystical like fantasy music in the prologue, and I'm kind of wondering if it's kind of like that throughout the story, because that would be really cool. But as of right now, I'm kind of playing some dark academia, thunderstorms and fireplace noises in the background, which I feel like it's kind of fitting, even though it's not a dark academia, but it kind of gives me like a mystical, like mysterious type of vibe and setting. But yeah, I'm gonna make a tea really quick and see if I can get the audiobook. I also want to start reading the Séance Tea Party probably sometime today, because I realized I haven't even started it. I borrowed it yesterday, but I haven't even started it yet. But I think I want to read that on my iPad because I want to be able to see the colors of the illustrations. And yeah, so far I'm really liking it. I love how witty and the snarky comments that Jude has sometimes, and anytime Jude interacts with a particular character, I don't want to say because I don't want to spoil it, but every time she interacts with them I get so excited. And yeah, I don't know, I love these books. They're like slow burns and they're so, I don't know, the world is like so cool, like everything she creates about it. Like even the way Holly Black was describing how one of the rooms has a lamp and it was like a giant snail shell and it created like an ambient type of lighting. I was picturing that and I was like, wow, that's so cool. Even when they talk about like the foods, like little fairy foods with violets that are covered in sugar dewdrops. And yeah, I just feel like everything about her world is really cool and really it keeps me so interested. And what I was saying earlier was, for some reason reading this kind of makes me want to play Skyrim. I don't know why. I'm kind of getting like this vibe, I just want to play Skyrim again. And I think because when they're talking about like the armor and like the artillery, I can't think of the word right now. I'm in such a giant brain slump or brain fart. I think it's because my files just finished, so I'm using a lot of brain power. But whenever she talks about that, I think of Skyrim, and yeah, I think that's so cool. So, but anyways, I'm just checking in really quick. I'm at 24%, and it says I have 7 minutes of this chapter left on chapter 9. I think I'm just gonna stop reading for now, make a tea, and then I'll check back in with you guys either tonight, if not tomorrow. And hopefully I can get some reading done tonight. And then if I do, I want to check back in with you guys tomorrow. So yeah, that will probably be it for today. And also, the Princess Heart and Jax is still